What is up, Realmers? How goes it? How it be? How it do? There we are. Got the music back on. How's it going? More assassin. So it looks like this is gonna be one of those parts where I might end up having to go into a few haunted cemeteries or toxic sewers if they pop up. Just because dang, nothing. Ooh, or Davy Jones. Oh, they call it and they go in. Okay. Dang, that's brutal. Alright. Well, I'm gonna run around here, try to find a haunted cemetery, because that's the thing is, nah, there's a plague doctor. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would like to have, ooh, dang, okay. Here, alright, well, gotta head towards the Skull Shrine. But yeah, that's the thing, is that, you know, I would like to upgrade this. It's just me being a little picky right now. Ooh, yeah, I gotta be really careful there. Yeah, I'm just being a little picky, because, I mean, I'm doing pretty good in terms of the gear I have. It's just one of those things where I'm kind of like, I would like to deal more damage. Ooh, toxic sewers. Yeah, that's, of course. Of course, yeah, they go in, okay. Alright, Plague Doctor. The one thing that everyone in all of the that one group of kids who would play grab ass, that group of kids that they would do, there's always that one guy who's like, I love Plague Doctors because it reminds me of death. And it's like, alright. Okay. Yeah, and then also my mouse, I need to get a new mouse because the one I have right now right clicks whenever I click. Or it doesn't do it every time, but for the most part, like, see, once I click, see, there's the right click, there's the right click. Even though I'm not right clicking, I'm just left clicking, so it's like, you know, just one of those moments where I'm just like, dang, that's awful. It's not a good way to live, man. It's not a good way to live. It's awful. How am I supposed to game with faulty tools, faulty equipment? It's brutal. Definitely very brutal indeed. Alright, yeah. Well, I mean, hey, for the most part, getting fame, if there's a haunted cemetery, which I should be trying to find, I want to get that, because the toxic sewers poison, it's just not really like one that I want to go for. I would like to get the plague poison. That would be a lot more ideal for me. And it looks cool, you know? That's not the reason why I'm getting it, though. I'm not one of those players that like, oh, this looks cool, I'm gonna do it. Like, I usually try to find a middle ground to my play style, and then trying to shape that into a better way of gaming. So yeah, I mean, yeah, there's Mad Labs, Puppet Masters Theater's cool, but I already got this. I like it. I like the attack. I could go for the Harley Quinn armor to, you know, use more poisons. But I don't know. It's like 9% XP bonus here, and who knows, maybe I'll get a non-enchanted one. I mean, bare mins, I gotta get... yeah, bare mins, I gotta get the Ooh, let's try to be in between here. All right, yeah, let's be careful. Carboniferous, awful forest is over here. All right, a nil drop. I don't need a nil drop. All right, these mooning pumpkins here, the pumpkins that moon, are extremely deadly. Extremely deadly. Like, you cannot underestimate them, because the damage they deal is insane. Like, see, there's all these roamers that are like all up in its grill, but its grill butt. No, they're up in its grill. However, you don't want to be doing that. Genuinely, that's not something you want to toy around with. I lost a character in the series. I forgot which one it was, but I lost a character in the series to the pumpkins because I wasn't aware of how deadly they actually were. Oh, all right, cool. Let's run down here. What's that? Cube God? Yeah, Cube God over here. Not bad. Oh, there's Haunted Cemetery. All right. Nice, nice. Alright, let's try to get a poison in there at least. And I just played the harmonica. Ouch. If you don't know, playing the harmonica is pretty much like, you see that string of like things that, whoa, I killed it, what the heck? Damn, okay, yeah, Astral Rift, alright. But, so if playing the harmonica is basically like if I run along an enemy's like streamline of attacks, taking more than I should have, that's playing the harmonica. I forgot how long ago I started saying that, but... Ooh, that's gonna be ouch. Yep, okay. Here, let's try to clear out the enemies around me. Because, yeah, this area is not one to play with. Yeah, it's one of the easier, like, high-grade areas to go into and take enemies out in. But, see those Yetis right there? That Yeti that just launched that giant ball of snow? Well, those things, that's, like, ouch to a new degree, a new level. So, yeah, you do not want to be around there when that pops off. And, you know, I'm not prioritizing the Haunted Cemetery, mainly because, oh, Jupiter's cool, rip. Dang, ripping cosmic dust. Yeah, that's wild. Haha, that's wild, huh? Yeah, so just be careful in this area, because you can meet your maker here real quick. Like, really quick. Alright, going to the center. Try to get a little extra damage in there. Yeah, see, those guys too, these wolves, they leave behind a trail that once they sit on top of you, that trail hits you, and then they hit you with the... They hit you with a, like a sonic blast. Like, it's brutal. It's rough. I mean, it's a shotgun, but still, it's a lot. A lot of damage that I feel like any class you play, doesn't matter how much defense you have, you're gonna feel the ouch. Absolutely, positively gonna feel the ouch. Alright. Oh, okay, this is not gonna go down before that if they start going towards that. Alright, Crawling Depths is gonna be a dungeon I'm gonna have to do with the Summoner and anything that uses katanas. So like Ninja, Samurai, Kensei. This is how I'm going to try to get my damage in. I know I'm not hitting it, but I want to be able to not take this damage. Alright, those are sicken things. My main goal is to watch out for those. because getting sick plus all these shots that are going around. Let's see here. I'm gonna back up. I'm already nearing half health. All right, here we go. Let's try to get in there. Get some of these. Yeah, this fight, it's not too bad. Just don't move around too much and you'll be fine. All right, now we got way more shots going out now. Cool, got the fame for that. That's all I really care about. We're gonna go over here. The Crab Sovereign. You must get me a shrubbery, but the good one, not too expensive. If you don't know where that's from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Arguably one of the creators of the meme, the group Monty Python. Like, you can argue that Monty Python was like the pioneers of the meme, because just you'll see why if you watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's way ahead of its time. Yeah, it's an oldish movie, but I feel like it's still aged pretty well. Which I don't say that about a lot of movies, because I'm not really a movie fanatic, but I've seen a lot of movies. But not enough to call myself, like, you know, a movie expert or anything like that. Like, if you tell me, ooh, another Crab Sovereign, okay. But it looks like we're going to do this one first, so we're going to do that. But yeah, that's just the thing with it, is, like, you know, you can indulge in a lot of movies and stuff, but it doesn't mean you're an expert on them. I mean, personally, you can become an expert by watching a lot of movies if you have a good memory of, like, if you can remember names and roles that people did. For example, like Lou Ferrigno. Let's see, who's another one that isn't like totally mainstream? I mean, Steve Buscemi, obviously, but Robert De Niro, obviously, is a really big name. Yeah, that's already gonna be dead. Oh, dude, that paralyzed was nasty. Oh my god. Yeah, that paralyzed was freaking awful. Yeah, don't want to get hit with that. That's a death sentence right there. Holy crap. I was sitting there like, okay, when's this gonna end? When will this end? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, depending. We might get this one taken down first. It has like one invulnerability stage. Oh, never mind. Didn't even. And back here we go. Look at that. Boom, son. See? I know what I'm talking about. There we are. Nice. What is that? Deep Sea Abyss? Adult Bane Serpent, most likely. I don't see a lot of people over there, so I'm going to wait 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. That's actually longer than 5 seconds, but okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, because people forget. These enemies give you experience, too. They give you fame. Something that you kind of want to grab when you can. And another way to earn fame in a pretty smart... Ooh. That would have been the worst harmonica ever to play. Alright, nice. Attack potion. Snidarian Reef right there. I guess I can come over here for the... that poison, because there's a poison that drops in Snidarian Reef as well. So... yeah, see, look at all this experience I'm getting. Just being in the area. Yeah, I mean, gear is cool, but the goal is to get 5 stars, so it's kind of where I'm at now. Let's see, maybe I can give you this. There you go. There you be. There you go. There we are. Ooh, Minato, NMK, Rippin' Chakra. Yeah, Rippin' Chakra. Ouch, rip. Okay, Haunted Cemetery. We're gonna do this. I saw there's 3 bosses up, which I'm kind of like, ouch. But here, maybe we can get this done in a timely manner. All right, I'll attack this side. My fingies are crossed. I hope I get the poison, because that would be nice. And then I got to battle Isil the Grand Shaman at the end of this. Okay, whoops. Not so well-timed poison there. Oh, look at that! Shiny! Wow! A shiny Amulet of Dispersion. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. Dang, look at... Oh, 6 vitality, increase life by 40, decrease attack by 3. Yeah. I mean, it's 3% XP bonus. I'm not going to use it, but... I don't know. Maybe it's like a collector's item or something. Because, I mean, it is shiny. Look at that. Instead of it being purple, it's green. Alright, here we go. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Very cool, though. Alright. Cool beans. Cool beans. Wow, nothing. Dang, the game was like, you got a shiny? That's all you're getting. Wow. A little upsetting. There we go. Boom, get those damage ticks off. Alright, hit him. I do appreciate that about the poison, though. Because once the bosses do their little invulnerability thing, you just kind of still tick away at their health. That's what I really like about Assassin. That and the damage over time aspect of it. Being able to like lob it in a direction too and then hit something from far away, it's really nice. It's like taking a rogue, but making the rogue long range. There we go. Okay, well I missed that one. That's okay though. Remember, don't leave. Yes. Okay, not bad. Ooh, they got an ST dagger. Nice. I think that dagger has wisdom on it. Could be wrong. Let's see. Isil, the Grand Shaman. There we go. Let's load him up with the poison. Boom. Most excellent. Ooh, 86% already. Ouch. 86% realm score. What the hell? Man, these realmers are working it. Okay, I should probably stick around then for the remainder of this. You know, gave it a shot to get the poison, so it didn't work. Ooh, okay. These things have... Okay, they didn't drop it. Blue guys and shipwreck. I don't know what that is. Alright, here. Oh, no. Oh, I hate this biome so much. This zone is awful. I hate it. Ooh, I don't know. World Oysters 65. Okay, yeah, I think we can do this if I just really focus on the pearls. And then I focus on not freaking dying here. A lot of invincibility phases though, that's kind of the worry right now. We'll see. I have a feeling, I've gut feeling we're gonna do this before though. Alright, and then back, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, attack, not bad. Let's see, anyone need the, oh you do. Here you go. Majestic. Okay, Majestic doesn't need it. I'll find someone who will take it. God forbid I, oh my god! Woo! Woo! That, my life flashed before my eyes. Holy crap. Long schlong. Long schlong, you contemptible pig. Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, Rome's at 94%. I don't need to be Oh, someone got the orb. Nice. Let's see here. Maybe I can go over here and make my way up. Yeah, I think I can just do that. Nice. Okay, so I don't want to split. Ooh, get out of there, get out of there. Yeah, definitely do not want to split the bosses. That would suck. Less fame to be earned, right? Okay, here we go. Another Skull Shrine. Alright, load it up with the poisons. I like to throw my poisons first and then start hitting. Just so that way it gives me more opportunity to you know, get the poisons damage in, get it ticking. Okay, so it looks like this one's gonna be next. Alpha or Sigma Wolf, Pumpkin, or the Skull Knight. Oh no, I was wrong. Skull Shrine. That's what I meant. Yeah, the Skull Shrine. You see, the poison's already ticking. Alright, gotta watch my health. Yikes. Chansumia. That's probably a Bloodroot Heart. Let's see here. What is it? Oh, I didn't even TP over there. Let's see. What are you gonna be? Bloodroot Heart? Yeah. Yep. See, I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess you can say I became a Realm of the Mad God expert by playing a lot of Realm. Kind of like how I was saying you can't become a movie expert by just watching movies. I mean, yeah, I take that back. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, that's on me, fams. Yeah, that's absolutely on me, fams. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about there. Alright, now let those little floating eyeball things with the slicked back greaser hair hit me up. Gotta be careful. Alright, and it's free game from here. Ooh, Rome's already at 100%. Yikes. Okay, there we go. And who's next? Oh, Runic Tundra. Could be a beer god. Alright, let's see, what is this? Oh, aerial warship, okay. So I'm gonna tread very slowly here, because the warship is most likely not gonna die before the roam closes. I can hear a roamer being like, not if you're not dealing damage, it won't. But it's got a few invulnerability phases. See? Again, I don't know. You can't see me, but I'm tapping the temple of my head right now, kind of like a big minds. All right. Oh, let's be careful. All right, let's do this. All right, the goal is to be around all the enemies as they die. Ooh, Ilquade. Dang, ripping pickles. There you go. We do not laugh at other gamers who have lost much of their time spent. We don't do that. I mean, in a permadeath game. Let's say, like, you know, gamers losing in a game, they could just reload a save and, hey, go for it. You know, fuck it. But, you know, in terms of, like, permadeath games, nah, that's disrespectful. There are lines that even criminals should not cross. Anyone else got erection? Dude. It's awful. Here. See, look at those ticks going off. 1,000 damage right there. Alright, Orcs' Chamber. No Janus. It's a little sad, but it's okay. We'll just tally that 7 fame onto the list. Alright, I'm going to stack onto all of these other roamers for the buffs. I do it for the buff. Look at that. Another tick. Another tick. Alright, let's bounce. I mean, the shiny looks cool, so I guess I'll just keep it in my inventory. Oh, no! I forgot to put the Vial of Darkness in my inventory to... Oh, man. Dang, I forgot to put the Vial of Darkness into my inventory. You know what, here, I'll put that in my inventory once this part's done. That's what I'll do. Cause yeah, I mean, I was giving Ugnaski an aneurysm having it in my inventory, so I just, you know, I just want to like play around and, you know, have that in the inventory. Not in like a mean way, but more of like a you're pranking one of the bros sort of way. Okay, I'm taking a little too much. Want to back up? Dang, it's right on top of whoever that was. That's enough. Oh, it doesn't poison objects. Okay. Dang. Alright, this is a phase that I do not get close. You know, we got plenty of damage running around. You know, I'll lob a poison here and there if I can. Alright, good stuff. Let's see, 03? Ooh. And we have the Gems book. I could get a new chest piece from this, because I think Gemsbach drops a turncoat cape or something to the likes of that name. Ooh, got a little spooked there, not gonna lie. Ooh, trying to jump on top of me, I see. Huh. Well, my lightning fast reflexes won't allow you to do such a thing. Alright. Holy shit. Alright, I'm out. You know what? That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I freaking get. Oh my god. It's the Ugnaski curse. I'm telling you. Because I'm like, I'm going to put this in my inventory. There we go. Now I got 2 things in my inventory. Oh man. Dang. Here, I'm going to give these to a roamer. You know what? I can give that to a roamer too. Might as well. But yeah, dude, oh man. that's a sad moment. I was just like, nope. I'm not risking that. But I already had a lot of close calls this part, so would you look at that? Almost to 8,000. It's pretty epic, pretty roxers bloxers, pretty elite if you ask me. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have the infected assassin. How's this look? Ugh. 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 Alright, yeah. Ugh, God, that was atrocious. But yeah, with that all being said and done, thank you all so much for supporting this series up to this point. It is appreciated, you know, from one of my many hearts and many souls. You know, it is. God, I'm trying to find another word for appreciated because I feel like saying appreciated 2 times in a row just doesn't show the appreciation that I have. I appreciate it. So, with that being said and done, go drink some water if it's been a while. If it's been a few weeks, you may want to take a shower. If it's been a few months, you may want to brush your teeth. And if it's been a few years, you may want to eat some food. Getting some outside fresh plant oxygen air is excellent for you. I highly recommend it. And, you know, respect yourselves. And more importantly, take care of yourselves so you can game yet another day. Alrighty, roamers and pups and furries and fays and dragonkins and cryptids and mythical creatures, beings of consciousness, gamers alike, I will see you in the next part, during the next part, at the time of which is the next part, once we get to the next part, during the next part. So, until we get to the next part, I will see you then and there at the next part, during the next part. So, alrighty, bye-bye, realmers, bye-bye. See you in the next part. See you in the next part when we get there. Until then. Bye-bye.